chiều đâu vắng hững hờ cánh.
One day, the Prime Minister called all the family members come and say, sons and family members, I am very old now. All the family affair I cannot take care anymore. All these properties and wealth and the key to the treasure, whoever can take care, I will give it to you to manage. Manage all of them, okay. All the 6 daughters-in-law did not want to have anything to do. They're scared. And then the last one, the 7th, stood up and said, Sir, father, and all of my bigger sister don't dare to take it. Then I do it to help you. So he's very happy to give the key and everything to manage the house for her. In China, they live together, yes. And one person take care, just like a manager, and that's all. They live together. After marriage, still live together. So from then, she is very diligent. Get up early, stay up late, managing all the servants in the house, everything tip, top. And then at the mealtime, she always bring the meal to offer to her parents first, parents-in-law, first. And then offer to the brothers and sister-in-law. And then offer all to the nephews, the niece. And even then, she take care of all the servants, so they all eat. Yeah. After she take care of everything already, she tell them what to do next. And then she eat last. The last one to eat. All the time like that. Every day like that. And the Prime Minister saw that she is a lawyer and hardworking person, different from everyone else. How come like that, How come she doesn't follow her mother's advice? Because before she left the house, mother said, you must sleep well, eat well, and wear nice clothes. All the day, every day. How come she doesn't follow her to eat well? And then he come and ask, before you came here to be my daughter-in-law, your mother have told you, you must every day wear beautiful clothes. Yeah? Eat the best food, tasty food. And then every day you must look into the mirror. How come you don't follow your mother's advice at all? I observe not. So she knelt down in front of the father-in-law and say, Sir, father, my mother said to me, wearing beautiful clothes and new, meaning your clothes always need to look clean and neat and tidy. Yeah. So that whenever the house have guests come and you always look neat, so people don't think that you have a bad daughter-in-law in the house. Yes. And my mother said you have to eat tasty and good food. My mother meant you have to eat last, because then you will be very, very hungry. Everything will taste very, very good. Everybody eat first, and then you already appetite. And then the food will taste very good. Yeah. And then your digestion will be excellent. That's the meaning of eating well and good and tasty food. And my mother told me to look into the mirror. It doesn't mean that the mirror of the brass or those mirror for makeup. She meant I have to get up early, yeah, and clean all the house, the furniture, everything, so that it look all clean, everything, and all the blankets, everything have to take care well, so that it look so clean and sparkling like a mirror. That's what my mother meant. Oh God, what a mother and what a smart daughter, huh? Mother didn't explain anything, but she understood everything. Yeah. Wow. So the Prime Minister said, wow, excellent. your mother is a wise and a worthy person. Yeah, I am so respectful of her. And then he was so happy inside himself that he has such a beautiful daughter and capable and moral and, very, very modest as well. And from then he even treated her more special. Yeah. Everything he entrusted to her, he never worried about anything in the house anymore. He feel peaceful now. One day, the king and the court officials was talking in the court, in the king's court, talking about national affairs. And then suddenly he saw a lot of the very special rice from somewhere, don't know, just fall onto the courtyard. And then he looked up, there were some birds, that they're taking these rice and then they drop some down. And then the king saw this is a very precious kind of rice. So he gave the officials, everyone a little bit to plant in their house, in their yard. And then the prime minister also had some and brought it home and gave it to the daughter-in-law, the last one. The seventh daughter-in-law, and say, this rice is from the king. Give it to us to plant. Please do it for me. My God, she alone and do all this and now have to be a farmer as well. He really trusts her, huh? But this is the problem. The talented or the trusted person working so hard, It's not like, okay, you're talented, you're good, and then you treat it well. No, you work harder than everyone else. Much is expected from whom much is given. Yeah. Okay. After a while, the queen was sick. Yeah. And then all the medicine men came in and take care of the queen and say, Your Majesty, this sickness of the queen must use that special rice to feed her. Then she'll be okay. The one from the beach. Yeah, probably it's a wild rice, it's rare. And then he gathered all his officials and asked, some time before I gave all of you, each one some rice, that special rice, to plant. Is the rice ripe now to harvest? So all they say, no, it's a special rice. It doesn't suit this kind of weather and land. So we tried, but it didn't work. Nothing happened. Nothing come out. So the prime minister came back home. Asked the seventh, the last daughter-in-law, did you plant the rice for me? What happened? Because right now, the king wanted it for the queen to cure her sickness. Yeah, so the seventh daughter-in-law said, yes, father, I planted and they grow a lot, and I plant, extra second time, a lot, I save a lot in our store. Yeah, even if the king wanted to make medicine for the whole country, I have enough. Not just the queen. Wow, such a good daughter. Oh my God, I wish I had one like that. But I don't have any son, that's the problem. Any of you want to be my daughter-in-law? You can't, I don't have any son. Okay, please bring some for me, I bring it to the king. Of course. And she said, yes, but I have to ask someone to pasture it first and clean it nicely first. Wow, she's so detailed, huh? Not say, okay, here, let me clean it and pasture it first. Okay. And the next day he brought that, not the rice with hulk, but already clean and washed and ready to cook. Oh, isn't she good? Okay. He said, Your Majesty, obeying your instruction, our house have planted a lot of these, and we have a lot of harvest from that. Today we offer this rice and already ready to cook. Oh, how good, how good. Yes, you have such a green thumb. He says, no. and then after the cook the rice and the queen ate and she recovered. Yeah. At that time, there is a neighboring country, Đặc Xoa Thị Lợi, with this Save country has some conflict. Yeah. About, business, selling and buying. Then both countries often have problem with each other. Yeah. But even then, the king of the neighboring country, Đặc Xoa Thị Lợi, is still feeling reluctant, worried that the Save country has so many talented person. So he has a plan to try to see if that country is okay, is really that strong or good, many talented person or not. Okay, the first time he ordered somebody to go to the Save country, he gave them 2 horses. Both of them are female horses. You like that? 2 horses, both are female. Yeah. And then he want to test to see if any of the country Save person know which one is mother, which one is the daughter. The horses, they're both female, similar. From the king to all the courts, nobody know which one is what. Yeah. So the prime minister went home looking very miserable. His face as long as the horse themselves. When you're sad or unhappy, why your face so long? So his face is as long as the horse. And then 7th daughter is always around and taking care, notice everything. She said, "Sir, how come today you came back from the court, king court, look so unhappy? What is the matter?" So he told the neighbor sent us 2 horses and asked us to differentiate which one is the mother, which one is the daughter, and we don't know how to do. We don't know what to do. We cannot tell. And they say if we cannot, then they're going to attack us. This is just a test, we attack us. So we are very, very worried. Of course, I'm unhappy. So the daughter said, my father, this is no problem. Yeah, you bring in the court, a very young and juicy grass, a bunch of it, and put it there. You see which horse eats very relaxingly and almost like giving in for the other one, then that is the mother. If the other horse is eating fast and trying to grab everything, that is a young horse. Okay? The prime minister think, wow, that's very logical. Okay. He went in and tell the king like that. All right. And they tried it. That is correct like that. Okay. Then he called the ambassador of the neighbor country come in and say, he point to the slow eating, relaxing horse. That's the mother. And then the one eating fast and kind of snatching and grabbing, competing. That's the daughter. So they know. Everybody know. And then the ambassador have to confess that he's correct. After the ambassador went, the messenger went. The king gave prime minister a lot of reward, jewels, silk, all the good thing. And raise his salary. Our modern style, like that, right? Okay. And then the messenger went back to his neighboring country and tell everything like that. And then the neighboring country still don't don't want to lose, don't want to accept that they're loser. They bring 2 snakes. Both are same length, same size, yeah. And then go there and ask them if they know which one is a male, which one is a female. If not, they will bring their shoulders and make war with them. Okay, they brought the snakes to the Savi country, and then both of the king and the official also still don't know what to do, don't know which one. And then the prime minister come home also, his face as long as the snake tail. Stretched solo. Okay. And he say, daughter, today they make trouble again. They brought 2 snakes and asked us which one male, which one female. And we don't know nothing. Yeah. Do you know how? You know how to how to differentiate which one? She say, sir, that's also not difficult. Oh, man. What a daughter. Yeah. You just cover a bamboo tray with a piece of silk, which is flat, smooth, and soft. Okay, cover it. Yeah. And then put the 2 snakes on it. Yeah. Which one, lay still, and which one run around. Okay. Because the female snakes belong to the yin yang, Yeah. If he feels, it's cool and soft, yeah. And then she would just stay there, yeah, enjoy it. But the male snake is belong to yang, He saw a lot of people, then he just nervous and run around trying to escape. That kind of tray, it's not like a flat, but it has some walls and a little edge around it. Yeah. In the old time, people use it to put things, like basket, but very big and flatter. Yeah. So he was running around trying to escape. So the prime minister thought, wow, that's very logical. I'll try that. So he went in and told the king everything. And the king did that. Oh, is it so? Is it so, as he said? So then he called a messenger from the neighboring country and saw them and do that. And he said, that one is a male, that one female. Oh, so the messenger also feel awesome, Okay, went home and tell his king. And then after that, the king, of course, raised the salary of the prime minister again. Award him with a lot of gifts, precious gifts.
Về bóng lạ